The editor of Aruba Today newspaper is going to join us. She was there for the meeting. We're setting up that phone line. Also, right now, we're going to bring in criminal defense attorney Ted Simon. He has his own scorecard. Also, international attorney Rahul Manchanda. He looks forward to that September deadline. And private investigator Vito Colucci has his own take. While we're waiting for Julie in that line to get set up, Rahul, why don't I start with you? We know September 4th is coming up, and we've heard there are certain stair-step requirements. Could the cops at this point be holding information back that we don't know, shock, surprise, that we might not know everything, and have a sufficient amount to keep him there?
Absolutely. They probably have some information that they're not sharing with the public. I think at this point in time, we'd like to see what they have. But I think that he should be formally charged on or about September 4th at this point. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, they either have to let him go or charge him. I think they're probably going to charge him.
How far is the extendable possibilities? In other words, if they were able to get, I don't know, is it 30 days, 60 days? And how long can you keep this up? Isn't it 160-something?
I think Ted Simon could probably shed more light on that, but I think at this point in time, if he's set free, they can certainly take it to the Hague. Both sides can take it to the Hague. So if he's kept in jail, they can appeal to the Hague, but also the other side can do that too as well.
Ted,
But Ted, don't you think at this point in time we have enough inconsistencies to keep this guy in jail on September 4th? I mean, to release him would be, I think, a colossal error. Don't you think there's enough to keep him in jail
unless
at
it's
this
a strategic error to release him hoping he'd talk.
Well, they've already done that once, so maybe they should just keep him in jail this time around. This is obviously a clash between civil law and common law, and I think Ted may agree with me on this. In a civil system, they focus on social stability, whereas in the common law, they focus on individual human rights. And I think in a common law system, the police would go in like gangbusters and uproot everything they could see. It doesn't matter if it's a judge's son or a lawyer or a celebrity. If somebody's accused of a crime in America, you're going to be investigated pretty aggressively. But in the civil system, where it's like a social stability issue is more important, I think they're probably going to stay away from upsetting the status quo.